Hello, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hilka, I'm a wise clown, I'm an empath. Is everyone all woke and ascended and enlightened? I'm really getting freaking over already. And the real ascension really hasn't even happened, but I'm already freaking annoyed by pop culture freaking catchphrases. Catchphrase. You know what that became? Algorithms. Yeah, catchphrases. Let's put in keywords of what we don't want people to think about, you know. Let's lead a narrative of how we want people to think. How do you get to be one of them? How do you get to be one of those entities? You know? I mean, I was told for my whole life you can do whatever you want, right? All you got to set your mind to it. So how do I get myself a network or a cable company where I can just decide who I let on and share, our representation of truth, because I'm not seeing a whole lot that is in line with me, Here and there, I did see on MSN that Mercury's in retrograde, so that's cute, But nothing ever is really going to change until people freaking stop making money the most important thing on the planet. And I don't think frankly, I don't think people have it in them. I really don't. People, I mean, that's all the psychology has ever been trying to explain, and is what makes people feel small. And when you freaking fill yourself up with money, property, prestige, all these external outside things, booze, drugs, all these man-made, manufactured, mad science that doesn't even cooperate with freaking biology. It's like they just put all this shit from underneath the sink in a pill and say, take it, it'll make you feel better. And then people have been doing it for 10, 15, 20 years, and then they're, oh, well, guess what? Those pills cause cancer. My bad. But that's okay, because that's another the whole medical profession is a racket, because doctors set their price. Everybody sets their prices. Everybody who has a business, sells a product, they set their prices. So when you set your prices, when they set you're paying for their ego, So yeah, you buy one of their products. Yeah, right. You're buying it so they can live in a 4,000 square foot house and freaking vacation, all over. And these aren't even like people that you would think, like actors. And no, these are people in local governments. Yeah, that's why you can't ever get a hold of anybody, because they're always on vacation, because they make anywhere from $3,000 to $7,000 a year, depending on, what they feel like they're worth, which is weird, because their education wasn't, as far as value, isn't what educations are now, because they probably paid $35,000, for their whole education. Now people are paying $200,000 and living in cars, right? But it's changing, right? See, the world is a very, very, very small place, think about when you went to high school, or you in any class. Everybody had a class clown. Everybody had the suck up. Everybody had the slut. Everybody had the freaking jock. Everybody had the weird kid. Funny, everybody. Everybody has the paradigm based on where they all, their Akashic record, and then they go out into society, right? Well, there's this whole reality of how the world works. Looks count, You gotta, it's what you drive counts. It's like, dude, I see people in BMWs, Teslas, and all these freaking expensive, Austin Healey, all these expensive cars. I don't even see human beings in there. I see people that needed to be validated by material things, and that is too bad. that you don't have enough to offer the world, that you have to, that's what you're worth is a car. Well, guess what? Cars break down, and then what? You know what I mean? You know? People lose everything, and then what? You know? I asked my friend yesterday, she's out in Nebraska, she's right by that, my Air Force base. I used to live in the house she lives in. Rented a room from her, and I'm just like, so what's the climate there? You know, I'm not getting a good, I look for reports and stuff like that, and I'm not getting a feeling about, or getting a good, you know, these reports are 4 or 5 days old. Is the water going down? You know, I mean, all I see on Facebook is people, you know, going to concerts and having a really good time, and you know, where we at? You know, where's this, is it, you know, all these questions I have. And she's like, oh, it's awful, and stuff. And I'm like, whoa. I said, karma is just a terrible thing. And she got so defensive. And I was like, you know, and I just say, well, it is karma, you know? I mean, I lived in the state 15 years, and more, at least freaking twice a month, once a month, twice a month, at least, I would run up to a door, and the people would let the door close in my face. So that's my experience, and not a lot of people showed up for me when I left, but I can't tell you how many people I showed up for, you know? So, no, the rules, it doesn't count. You got to show up for people because you show up for people, and that's the kind of person you are. You see, you can't show up for people in hopes that maybe one day they'll show up for you, because chances are they probably won't. They probably won't, you know? I've been without water for half a year. Nobody cared. Nobody still cares. I'm paying it down slowly but surely. Then I'll get it turned back on. Nobody cares. No external sources came in to help me. I figured it out. All on my own, you know? And, so, you know, that's so nice that a lot of people have so many people, support group, you know, but there's a lot of people that don't. A lot of those people are homeless, and I'm more worried about them than all the people that are, you know, you have life insurance or home insurance, you know, it'll work out, you know, things work out, right? What doesn't kill you doesn't only makes you stronger, right? You know, I treat people and things and places as good as they treat me, so they don't treat me very good. I just bid you good luck, and, you know, take care, y'all. I don't wish ill will. I don't freaking, you know, I ain't into the stuff that makes bad things happen to people, because life is hard as enough as it is, and people are just trying to get by, you know. It's just that the ones that make it harder for people, you know, it's like people that wear $200,000 outfits, that's just weird to me, because there's homeless people freaking everywhere, all over the world, all over the planet. There are people struggling, and it's like a smack in the face when people freaking tout their wealth and what they think that they're worth, because money isn't even real. You know? Anyway. What else is happening in the world? In the world. I don't really know. It's kind of things are kind of stagnant, you know? I mean, the weather's nice, it's super pretty. I'm going to go out here in a little bit and go see if Mom has enough ice cream, make some fried egg sandwich and stuff. But I don't know, to me it just feels like things are in like a holding pattern, you know? It's like everybody knows what to do. I mean, if you're far enough along in this life, you know, that that you don't have a handle on how to just be a good person and treat people okay, and not use them and manipulate them and freaking swindle and all that low vibrational crap, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll wake up to an idea of a better thing, better way of living. That, you know, being freaking ugly to people, it just freaking sucks the life out of you and wears on you, you know? But I think that's all I have. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.